Hello， 大家好，欢迎回到 Metal Gear Solid 5。
Please select a mission.
好啦，我们今天做25任务
Mission
25
accept heading to Central Africa.
Aim true， 耶，被征服。
Your mission objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander and their captive, the general's number 2. This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Mveli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't get hurt.
所以说，我们这个任务就是要抓2个人，那些小孩子的 commander， 还有他们抓的那个叫做 General Number 2的人。
Be careful down there, boss.
Clouds, approach. You have arrived at your destination.
There he is, the commander. Extract him. Okay, that's the general's brother, his number 2. Get him out of there, boss.
Oh, 好像很简单呢，又没有什么人。
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Sun will rise momentarily. Enemy presence detected. The map has been up. Guard post captured.
就这样。
That's the target prisoner. He's injured. Looks half-starved, too. There's no way he can stand the shock of a Fulton extraction.
The map
Get him
has
out by
been
chopper.
updated.
Pangia, General Yabakala, Lungu, Mosi, Tata Yabankaka, Namono, Elaka Mono, Mambu General Salaka.
Yolan.
Enemy presence detected.
Another group of child soldiers.
Updated.
No, must be a squad they had out on patrol. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Just in case 补多
Another
下。
child soldier has entered the village. Must have been out on patrol. Looks like they had more than one patrol out. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
Enemy presence detected. The prisoner has died.
kids. Disengage, or use your tranquilizer pistol or CQC to put him down gently.
Lumbu, Mosi, Tata ya Bankaka, na Mono, Elaka Mono, Mambu General Salaka. Bantu ya Buta, ya Mbele, Etinkaka Mosi, Beto Nyoso, Bampangi, Akampi Dina, Yai Kentano, Kutuka Diaka, Nimave, Menga.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Alright, now you just need to extract the General's number 2. Alright, you're out of the hot zone.
这个任务也太简单了吧！
Mission complete.
Updated.
Departing.
Extraction
work.
arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. Great work. Boss, about how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the General's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care. Boss, we have an emergency. Many of our staff are falling ill. At first it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and... Damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper. Look closely. Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop. Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. It'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid.
Hey, oh.
I'll explain how to quarantine staff members suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management. First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up. We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you.
OK， 所以我们要把有病的人隔离起来。这一部分呢，我看网上其他玩家玩过，所以我知道了。主要就是 language 那边有那个 kick Congo 的人，看这个有，这个也是有，这个也是有。这种是健康哦，所以，哈哈，这个刚来就这边。
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
All right. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Will clear shortly. Select unit.
你看那些有去公过的。
Staff has been quarantined.
All right. We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Select unit.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Has been quarantined. Select.
Incredible, boss. Thanks to you, the number of new victims has plummeted. And the common point between the infected. Is it really possible for a disease to spread because of that?
我把全部隔离起来了，花了我好一段时间啊！我隔离了200多个人啊，234。唉。
Boss, a new job's come in. It's a hit. I'm the human trafficker who sent Shivani and the others to Nzoya Badiabulu, where you ran into Skullface. The thing is, this guy might know something about the disease that's going around Mother Base. The symptoms are similar to the ones we saw at that factory. Start by checking the mission details on your iDroid.
Please select a mission.
26 Locate and limit the human trafficker who is on the run on the savannah. Locating the target will not be easy.
Mission.
Down.
Boss, police officer who works as a human trafficker on the side. The client wants him dead. He's currently on the run somewhere on the savannah with bodyguards. Unfortunately, we don't know what route they're taking. All we have to go on is a coded transmission sent by the PF at the Tati abandoned village. It appears to be a workup of the target's security plans, but to decipher it, we'll need an intel file with the encryption key. This key should be at the comms facility at the Tati abandoned village. Check your iDroid to see what the target looks like, as well as the location of the village. Find the route. Find the man.
Be careful down there, boss.
OK， 所以要去这小个的拿
Marker
info，
placed.
等去这个大个的找
Marker
人，
placed.
不用坐车啦。
Made it to the Tati abandoned village. That's where the enemy PF's coded transmission came from. There's got to be a transmitter there somewhere. It could have the intel file containing the encryption key. Look for an antenna.
Please, the map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Buddy has infiltrated our... The map has been updated. Analysis complete. The map has been updated.
"要搬走疑心，就要把它搬走。
The map has been updated. "
可以绕圈吗？
Analysis complete. Intel
Picked up an intel file. According to this information, the target is headed for Gazeba Camp. We also have his movement route. I've
Extraction.
updated your map. Use the target's route to locate him. Eliminating him will be much harder if he makes it to the Gazeba Camp. Take him down on the savannah.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
That's the target. Eliminate him, however you see fit.
Caution. Rain approaching.
The map has been updated.
Target extracted. Let the client know he's been dealt with. Exfiltrate out of him.
The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Complete. Boss.
哦，这两个任务都很短啊。
Our trafficker was very talkative. Guinea pigs. That's what became of his kidnapped victims. Says he got a good look at that factory in Zoya Madiabulu when he dropped off some fresh guinea pigs for them. Along with our man without a face. His instincts told him to run like the rat he is. Said it wasn't worth the money. Figured he could be next. That's when he went to the NGO for help. He thought that in exchange for his buyer's list, they could set him up with a new identity someplace far away. He had an idea who he was up against, and he didn't want to take any chances. A true rat. But like us dogs, he knew when he smelled trouble. And something else. He said the specimens come from deep in the forest. We don't know what he meant by specimens just yet. But those guinea pig symptoms match what we've seen on the infected at Mother Base. Deep in the forest. Maybe there's the clue we need to beat this infection. Boss, the truth could be right around the corner.
Side ops list updated.
Boss, we finally heard from one of our missing intel team members. He says he has a solid lead on the epidemic at Mother Base. Take a look at the mission details ASAP.
Rescue the intel team member who has obtained information on the abandoned Mother Base.
Mission accepted.
去喽 ，cause 根源。
A member of the intel unit has gotten a lead on the epidemic that's crippling Mother Base. The problem is, our man has been captured by the PF in his operation area. He's being held at the guard post on the western end of the mine. Boss, we need you to get him out ASAP. Right now, he's only linked to the root cause of the epidemic.
据我所知呢，如果越快解决这个 base 的感染，我们就能越快的减少我们会失去的人员，所以我现在也是有点玩的干将啊。
Be careful down there, boss.
Check the VI on your iDroid. That's where the target is being held.
哦，在那边。啊，我从上面来不就好？现在也不好去拯救很多人啊。
The map has been updated.
我差点就吊死了。我会绕一圈过去。快点啦，快点啦，恢复啦！
Your destination.
Boss got an emergency report from the intel team. A vehicle has fled the guard post heading northwest. The prisoner at the wheel appears to be the target. Will he escape on his own? The target is no longer at the designated position. Find that vehicle fast.
喂，你白痴啊！
Where's the target? Has to be around there somewhere.
Support helicopter requested.
Boss, did you see that explosion? There's smoke. The target's crashed his vehicle. That'll bring the enemy down on him in no time. The target's in danger. Get to the scene of the crash.
Arriving shortly at LZ. On station at LZ.
Oh!
Hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Enemy presence detected. Your map has been updated.
Mission complete. And the target's safe. Time to figure out what the hell is behind this epidemic.
3个任务，短短的，也是啦，不能让我们失去太多人员。
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. Great work.
S
Boss, the intel team member you extracted was DOA. He kept insisting we listen, right up until his last breath, about the pathogen, and the old man who knows how to treat it. Code Talker. He even told us where he is. Boss, let's make sure his death was the last. It's high time we met this Code Talker.
Mission
Boss,
list updated.
you need to make contact with Code Talker, the old man who knows what the pathogen is. We have to stop this disease that's spreading across Mother Base. Select a mission on your iDroid.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
Boss, make contact with the old man known as Code Talker. According to the intel team member you extracted, he knows what the epidemic is and how to treat it. You'll find him in a mansion deep in the valley beyond the forest. He's a high-value target who's probably involved with Cypher's research. This information came at a heavy price. And you're convinced security on site is gonna be tight. Watch yourself out there, alright? Make contact with the target, Code Talker. And if the treatment requires it, extract him to Mother Base.
这么远，
Missed.
哎呦 ，miss 就是有高了，来了。女的需要这样吗？我老喂。哇塞！
Boss, it's the Skulls. Damn it. So Cypher is behind this. Sniper! Where are they?
.这么多条，不要这样啦！
You see that? The sniper vanished into thin air. Just like quiet. If you can't mark them, there's no way to tell where they'll strike from next. Stay on your guard.
哇，快点，跟着！
Don't let your buddy die, Snake. I'm pulling them out of there.
Buddy departing area of operations.
哇！
Don't tell me you took them all out.
Yeah.
Well, boss.
我是真的了。
Rest in peace now.
跨越不可以了。 D dog
Please
咯。
select a drop dispatch requested.
然后呢，还有 weapon 也要换一换。
Please select a drop point. Please select a drop point. Supplies requested.
他来找我了。带你去后面啊！
뭐야? 아스비,
Speed it up！
iDroid information updated. There's more than one entrance. How do you plan on sneaking in?
The map has been updated.
에이! 드라이버 유럽!
He's coming too.
我在
Roger
这
that.
里，后面有一个路口，这人全部在这里，当然是从后面进啦。
Analysis complete.
后面有3个人。
Analysis complete.
啊，你们的。哇，好像什么黑暗的教会这样。哇塞， 特异功能。
I've been waiting, Tilly. Or should I say, Bedahokhale.
Big Boss 这样淡定。
That's him. That's Code Talker.
Look familiar?
It's infecting my men. How do we...
Silence. Or death.
What do you...
It could be in here. Stay quiet. Your life depends on it. Sit. The parasite has infected your band. Those are its larvae. They enter the throat and attach themselves to the vocal cords. They mimic the host's membranes flawlessly. No one can tell the difference. Upon reaching maturity, they mate. Sustained exposure to a particular sound triggers copulation. The resulting larva then feast on the host lungs, killing it. The particular sound is words. They attack only those who speak a certain language, not just one. I cannot say which language your parasites are attuned to, but silence is the best way to keep them from laying their children. This contains an herb that they dislike. That should deafen them for a while. You have bought yourself some time. Speak.
Is there a cure?
Once symptoms manifest, larvae have already infested the alveoli, at which point nothing can be done. There is a way to halt the onset, which would prevent infection.
I need your help.
He stole the ones I sealed away, forced me to do his terrible work.
Skullface.
Even a country like America sways in his wake. I could not defy him. The fate of Dine lies in his hands. However, perhaps the Nishia led you here. If my children have upset the Hojun of the world, it falls to me to set it right.
You've secured the target, but he's too old to risk a full extraction. Put Code Talker in the chopper and return to base.
He claims they are the dream of every ruler since the dawn of time. Teach them your enemies' words, then unleash them on his lands, destroying only those who speak his tongue. He calls them his
place is after. In Zoya, Badiabula was... Boss, he's gonna wipe every language besides English off the face of the earth.
Ironic, isn't it? They gave us language. And now, they take it away. It is thanks to them that man first learned to speak. But now, the hands of their clock turn back. They've been warped by the hands of man.
Mission info has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
They know you took out the skulls. No sense rushing things now. Wait and see what their next move is.
ヘリコプター
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter requested.
在那里，在那边啊。
Victims of the experiments.
Oh.
They were implanted without my knowledge, even had I known. There is nothing I could have done.
Are the MIA intel team members buried there too? Bastards. They're gonna pay for this.
Wow, 这么多。
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Whoa. 不是吧？完成，完美吧？
Gaining altitude.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
All right, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
哦，哇 ，Fox yes， 我拿到这个了。Quiet 哦，你让Buddy死会扣 bonding 的。
Boss, we found the bodies of the 2 missing intel team members in Lufwa Valley. We knew we wouldn't get them back alive, but still, it's a damn shame. Don't let their sacrifice go to waste, boss. We need to stop the epidemic at Mother Base. That old man, Code Talker, he's the only hope we've got.
Tell me how to fight it.
I hid the answer in a microbe this one carries. It turns the male parasites into females, preventing reproduction. One parasite infecting another. However, it doesn't affect only the parasite. It alters the host as well. Your infection will be contained, but you and your men will also be rendered infertile. That is the price you must pay to regain your speech.
That freak show back there. They the work of your children too?
A different strain from the vocal cord parasite, known as the one that covers. It acts as the host's skin, providing strength in exchange for nourishment. But I did not know those men were infected. They were forced to serve him, then steal my research. Have you seen one of their vehicles?
The yellow cake.
Captured a convoy they were escorting. Cargo's some kind of mineral.
What became of it? The metallic archaea?
Clouds ahead!